Hi, today I'm going to show you how to easily paint a garden background for your rock paintings in 3 easy steps. This kind of background is multi-purposed. It can be used for a single flower or a garden scene. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thanks a lot for coming back. To get my newest rock painting videos, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you won't miss out. The stone we're painting today is going to be part of my Kindness Rock series. Stay till the end where I'll tell you where the kindness stone is going. For this stone, I'm using slate. It has nice little indentations on the surface, as well as ridges around the sides. I'm applying the paint in a haphazard fashion, going from one color to the next, not worrying about cleaning my brush out. I'm using a flat brush, but you can use any brush that you like and that you're comfortable with. We're just laying in color. We're not worried about details right now, just an overall emotional feel to the painting. If you want to use more green or more blue or more white or more purple, have at it. Painting on the sides is a little bit more problematic, depending upon if you have any arthritis or any issues with your hands. Just take your time. Just be prepared to get your hands a little dirty with the paint. This kind of background is a flashback from when I painted in watercolors. It's kind of a wash, but with acrylics, you're able to have a little bit more open time, meaning the paint is still wet, and you can go over layers. And since acrylics is a more or less transparent medium, you can go over one area with a light wash or a light coat of color and create different colors altogether. Being a self-taught artist in both watercolor and now acrylics, I'm always experimenting. In fact, each painting that I do is an experimentation. I never know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do, but I just enjoy the process. To paraphrase a saying, it's not the destination that's important, it's the journey one takes. Just have fun as you're going along. Step 2 is basically allowing the colors to come out more by applying another layer. Use the same colors as you did before, but sparingly this time. What you're trying to do is to give the piece a bit more dimension. some shadows and some highlights, accentuating some of the ridges that's on the face of the stone. Don't overdo it, just add a bit more dimension. Again, you can use whichever colors you want, more blues or more greens or even a little bit of purple. Remember, it's however way you want to paint it. It's your stone. There are no right or wrong ways to do something. Today's question: have you ever used a piece of slate for your rock paintings? Comment below, and if you wouldn't mind, also hitting the thumbs up. In this step, you're adding general and soft dimensions. Using a pencil with a soft lead, draw in general organic leaf-like shapes. Any kind of pencil will actually do. In this part, I switched from using craft paint to Liquitex soft body paint. Soft body paint are more student grade, hard body are more professional grade. You can use either one you want. As you can see here, I'm now adding a little bit more refined detail and definite shapes. I'm generally using the lines that I drew in using the pencil. The goal here is simply to introduce some organic shapes. Remember, this is just the background. We're going to be painting a lot of detail on top of this, and a lot of it would be lost. I'm using a little bit of water, very little bit of water, to improve the flow and the application of the paint. Remember, you want to limit the amount of water that you use to no more than 45%. Having more, you take the chance of breaking down the molecular structure of the acrylic paints. If that happens, you risk the possibility of layers of paint lifting up when you apply another layer of paint. Again, vary up the colors that you're using. White, blue, yellow, green, and a little bit of red makes the green into a brown. I'm using a little bit more water because what I want to do is I want to apply a little bit of a wash to define some of the edges. As a general rule of thumb, what you want to do is you want to take time to view your painting from different perspectives. When I have a close-up, I do that so that you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. When you're doing it at home, what you want to do is actually have it sometimes at an arm's distance. Doing this allows you the chance to view it from a different perspective. Oftentimes I'll stand up so that I can see it from a distance to see how I'm doing and whether or not I need to focus in on one area or not so much on another area. I really enjoy painting kindness rocks. It's a way of saying hi, giving a gift to a total stranger, maybe at a time when they need it the most. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, and check out another video for a different background.